Well, I think it's certainly going to be a tough and tall task for us, but we've got to be resilient. We've got to come out fighting and ready to go. On Thursday, Little Rock is an outstanding team. They started off 2-0 in league play with, and not only 2-0, but getting those 2 wins on the road. So certainly it's going to be a tough challenge for us. Well, I think Coach Shields does a great job of letting them stay in the moment. They're very solid. They don't do anything necessarily outstanding, or they don't have many weaknesses. They're very good across the board, and they're very disciplined, and they play really hard. So it's going to come down and be a grinded out possession by possession game, and that's kind of our mantra all year. We need to get in that mode of where we're fighting on every offensive possession and every defensive possession, and the best team out of that should win. And unfortunately, the last few games we've not done that as well as we need to, and going on the road might be a good thing for us this time. I think he is playing like a first team all-league type guy, with his size at 6'10" and his ability to play inside out and move around. We're going to have our hands full with that matchup, and hopefully, we're going to make it difficult. He's going to get his points and rebounds, but hopefully it takes a few more shots, and we can contain him. Well, not really, to be honest. I want to see our guys be proud of representing South Alabama and to play with a chip on their shoulder, play with some passion and enthusiasm, excitement, and just understand it's a privilege to play Division I basketball. There's a lot of people that would like to be in their shoes, and we need to show that with our play, and we can't worry about whether we miss a shot or turn the ball over and sulk and pout about it. We need to get back and move on to the next play, and that's going to be our biggest growth for this team. We need to get by we're going to play when we feel good, and sometimes we need to learn to grind things out, and that's the next step. I'm not really concerned about whether we're making or missing shots, and I know ultimately that sometimes can determine if you're going to win or lose, but if we don't enjoy playing the game and play with that excitement, then at the end we're not going to get what we want anyway, regardless of making or missing shots. Well, we're going to tweak a few things on the offensive end of the floor, and really start to focus in on what kind of shots we're wanting to get. We've talked about it, but we're going to continue to put the hammer down and figure out, hey, this is the shot that we're wanting to get at this time, this score, and try to hunker down and be more disciplined in our shot selection, and then also who's taking those shots. Augustine needs to take more than 8 shots like he did in the Georgia State game, and part of that's on us as coaches. We need to put him in better position to do that. Our players have to do a better job of recognizing that, but Augustine even said he's got to be more aggressive and more assertive as well. So we all understand what we need to do. It's about going out and doing it. I think the biggest key for us is how resilient are we going to be? We're going to go on the road to a team that's 2-0 in league. They're playing really well right now. And are we going to go 4, 5, 6 possessions and let them get where they want defensively? Or are we going to take bad shots 2 or 3 times in a row and let that affect how we're going to guard? So I'm really wanting to see how resilient we're going to be. That's going to be the key to the game.